I'm going to show you how to create appointments and meetings. On the Home tab of the Calendar view, you'll find the New Appointment button, the New Meeting button, and the New Items button, which let you create a variety of Outlook items. I'm going to create a new appointment by selecting New Appointment, and then I'll start filling out the appointment form. The subject for the appointment is Work on an Annual Report, and the location for the appointment is the library, so I can get away from the office. Next, I'll choose how the appointment appears on my calendar and how it will appear to other people viewing my calendar. When they look at my calendar, they will see if I'm busy, if I'm out of the office, or if I'm working somewhere else. I'm going to select Working Elsewhere because I'm working in a different location. Next, I need to set the start and end dates and the times for the appointment. I'll set the appointment to start at noon, and I'll work at the library for the afternoon. I want to make this appointment recur every Wednesday. Since the report is due the first week of February, I'll go to the library to work on this report every week in January, and so I'll choose January 30th as the last day that I will do this. The recurring appointment will start on January 9th and end on January 30th. I could save and close the appointment now, and it would be saved to the calendar and show these times as working elsewhere. But since I'm going to need help with the report, I'd like to convert this appointment into a meeting, and you do that by selecting Invite Attendees. I'm going to invite Kelly Wiedoch to the meeting. Kelly is going to supply the charts and other graphics for the annual report, and I need to work with him to get it finished. So I've added Kelly to the invite list now, but before I send the invitation, I want to check to see if Kelly is actually available at these times. So I select Scheduling Assistant from the Show group. The Scheduling Assistant will show the calendars of everyone invited to a meeting, so you can quickly see if they're free at the meeting time you've selected. So I'm looking at January 9th between noon and 5 p.m., and I see that Kelly has no conflicts on that day. Since this is a recurring meeting, I could check for other conflicts by navigating to those dates. The Room Finder is another key feature in Outlook. If your organization's conference rooms are configured in Exchange and Active Directory, you would be able to use the Room Finder to see if there was a conference room available for your meeting, and then immediately book it so that other people will know that it's being used at that time. The Scheduling Assistant and Room Finder are two key tools that make it easier to schedule meetings with other people and to reserve a conference room. I'll now send the meeting request to Kelly. Now the meeting appears in the calendar, and if I navigate to the 16th, I can also see, again, the Work in Annual Report meeting appears on that date as well. The circular arrow shows that it is a recurring meeting. Now that you've seen how easy it is to create appointments and schedule meetings, why don't you try scheduling some on your own calendar?